What's going on, everyone? Today we're going over electric healing, and we're starting out with tactical mods. So first you go to the weapon, restorative adapter. The headpiece we go with for supercharged group transducer, or you can get the one for invigorate. Neck is fortified restoration, pretty standard for all healing. Accelerated flux gives me a faster shield, which I like to use my shield on this loadout. Chest, I'm trying out the power efficiency. We'll see if I keep that. Never anything for the legs. Always explosive block to throw the enemies off you once you're healing, especially if you don't have a tank. And for the hands, I'm going with regenerative shielding because I need my shield to heal me a little bit. So you can mix and match, try other things. Alright, I use the orb. It gives you a little minion that throws out your priority heal stronger. That's a good one. The page gives you your group heal a boost, and makes it a little stronger, especially if you drop beside a certain percentage. And the last one will be, drum roll, the purple healing ray. Now this one, once you build up a certain amount, you can either use a group shield or a heal over time. It's very useful. I like this one a lot, especially if I don't have my shield on my loadout. As far as the augments go, pretty standard, straightforward for a healer. I go all restoration. Each series of new content that comes out, you'll get certain things and you just replace them. And these, level them up and forget about them. Great to have. Now for my loadout, I always start off with a biocapacitor. I go with bioelectric surge. Then I use my fluxes and my shield, right? With all that stuff on it. Electro burst is a good 7-person heal, which I use a lot more than galvanize. Electrogenesis sometimes decent, but I normally, from raiding, I use group transducer instead. And then this is your group heal, which is very important. That one's a good heal to have, right? All right, so for stat points, to keep it simple, I go through, get my healer innates, and for now I'm using my weapon a lot more, so I got the damage ones, and then everything else I throw in the restoration. You can play around with that if you want to, or just not get the damage ones at all. Depends on how you want to play. All right, so but more skill points you have, the better you can do. Always, you pick and match whatever weapon stuff you want, but as far as the flight, you get all your flight stuff, and you get all of the innates that give you power back, because you know power is very important and you don't want to be out of power, right? People die when you don't have power. As far as the generators, right, I get power, right, restoration, and then because I use my weapon all the time, precision, right? Then as I'm getting onto my elite gear, you get these affinity mods, right? The first two will give you just a percentage restoration, and the other ones, once you hit 6 pieces, you can play around and give you different abilities. These are very handy, but you have to get out there and get that elite gear, which means you have to get the renown with that certain faction to be able to use these, right? So get out there, do the elite content, and you can get that. As far as allies go on this character, I don't have that many. I just use one for damage, the other two to try to give me power back, and keep it pretty simple. All right, if you have other ones, level them up, good going. But as far as this, I try to stay power efficient when I play, because I've been a troll and I know what it's like to watch an electric healer spam galvanize. So I just try to put up biocap and electrogenesis and just spot heal with my electro burst and my group heal. Also, I throw up my shield as much as I can. And occasionally, you know, we'll have a hiccup or two, but you always bounce back and just play on from there. Now, just watch the video, see how I have a few issues here and there, and watch. You just saw the purple healing ray, and you have the options of throwing a shield up or doing a group heal. Right now, I'm just using the group heal over time and just going through my rotation. But one thing I do have to say about healers that I make the mistake myself sometimes. Don't try to do pickups, right? You can, that's the last option, because if you get caught trying to pick someone up, other people will die and then it can get catastrophic, right? So unless you absolutely have to, try not to pick anyone up, right? Other than that, just sit back, watch, and relax, and I will catch you guys later.